What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna do a quick episode 7 video of my stock portfolio. This one gonna be more about, they're not new stocks that I'm naming, not all of them. It's gonna be 3 of them, but it's gonna be what can really make you some money that has a fresh start. And the first one on the list I'm gonna give y'all that I'm going all year on. I already own this. I got it from profits, but my main one that I'm sticking to, I'm gonna try to make it at least 30% of my portfolios for splits and everything. Remember, I said splits, and they always split. It's the big dog, Walmart. Walmart right now is at $90.79. Good price. It's Walmart. Like, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you know, you know. It's Walmart. I got in at $67 when they split. As I see, it said my dollar cost average is $67. So once that I had got in when I seen it split, and I'm like, I had some Cava profits, and I said, not Cava, Carvana profits, excuse me. I had some Carvana profits, and I said, since I made the money off Carvana, and these are all long-term things I'm naming. I said, what can I hold for 20, 30 years that's going to be worth it, and I know it's not really going nowhere, and I'm in business that's just going to fight and be here. That's how I'm looking at this. So I said, let me add Walmart to the list. I know I worked at Walmart too before. I know Walmart's going to have splits. I know Walmart's looking to increase their sales monthly. Like, literally, if you work at Walmart, you know this. You'll see the board of what the stock market is every day. You can literally see when you go to work. Are y'all up to date? How all Walmarts are doing? That's what I do like. Walmart really does build. They're helping managers. They're helping. I can name all the ins and outs. I've seen it. But that's cool. So I'm like, let me add that on. All this year, we're buying that. Micron in my other portfolio. I'm trying to do 30% of that too. It's going to be smart how I do this, because I really did see my dollar cost average right now is $92. I had seen Micron. Y'all, I see some of the new people that's coming to my channel. I showed y'all about Micron last year when it was $68, $70. I was watching it and I was learning about AI at the time. And I'm like, if AI is the new wave, what's the best companies to get in on? So that was last year. I forgot what my dollar cost average. What's my dollar? Oh, $92 for Micron, excuse me. But the price, the highs was $153. So I'm going to say that because they partner with NVIDIA. I've already seen a high of Micron go to $150. The price was like $96 this morning. And I seen where they'll show you, if you were to put 10,000 in, basically when it was $80, $70, and when it was up to the 150, you would have made at least 40,000. And I'm like, hold on. And I already owned shares of it. And I'm like, oh, that's the one. If you just want to make your, like, I'm a long-term investor, so I'm holding for long-term reasons. And it sends a dividends. So I would say do your due diligence on Micron, but Walmart for sure is like, if you know, you know. And it's different than being in tech too. That's why I like the difference and I'm not even going to name all 3 tech stocks. So that's the dope part. I'm noticing how people just be trying, NVIDIA, Broadcom, TSMC. I could name all those. I own them. But no, that's not the point of this. Let's see what we can really find and really make some money off big this year. And the last one for this episode is Cava. I found out about Cava when it was $70. My people was telling me, and I wasn't trying to get into the food industries of the stock market, those industries, but I'm listening. I'm listening to a guru, and he's the big dog. I'll say his name, Peter Lynch. I'm listening to Peter Lynch explain it about how he made the money off Dunkin' Donuts, how you can make 5-fold, 10-fold of your money, and I'm like, Cava is about to do that right in our face. They literally have the Chipotle, people, the manager, whatever, CEO. And I'm like, And Cava's on their little health stuff. They look just like Chipotle, but they have showed the difference. And I'm like, if we're going to hop in, and they were expanding, like literally before I really bought this company and owned multiple shares of it, I'm like, they're expanding from the DC area? Because that's where it started. And I'm like, I'll take a risk on the food one. I don't own, this is the only one other than Coca-Cola, food and beverages and stuff. I own Coca-Cola for the dividends and stuff, but it was like, this is new. Like that's, you know Coca-Cola, you know, but Cava is new. And I'm like, let me find something that could tenfold my money. So I'm dollar cost averaging all the way up. The high I seen was 145. So I believe the price was like 112 this morning. Come on now, think about that. I'm not saying it, like they said, it's not guaranteed it'll go back to 150, but if that company is really making innovations and hiring the right people, they're gonna expand. That's how I'm looking at it in the stock market. Of course, they say buy the news, but I need to see what the news is before I just go buy stuff. Are y'all really? Is it? How can I put it? This is the best way. Is it that Popeye's chicken sandwich when y'all was rushing for it at one time? Or are people going to be coming here no matter if y'all got this Popeye's chicken sandwich or not? People like Cava, so I will admit that. I wasn't going to do it at first, but I'm like, how can I start? I own a lot of tech stocks. I own a lot of REITs and stuff. And I'm like, let's do it a little different and try something. So that's how I'm going to rock for 2025. Those are my main three. I can really profit in long term, I'm knowing. None of my stocks are short-term stocks. I'm being honest there. Any stock you really see me name on these episodes is not for I'm going to make money off it for 5 months, 6 months. Now, when I had those crypto episodes, I'm not going to lie. If you know, you know. Take your profits in crypto. But I'm a long holder on Tesla. I could take that profit when it goes, to the 400s and 25s and stuff. But I'm like, where can it go and split? I'm looking at the real extra income. How do you stay in these companies for 5 to 10 years and really like 5-10 fold your money? Easy. Will I say easy? No, it's going to come with some discipline, some hard work. But if you're willing to put that money up, you're going to win in the stock market. If you're buying the right things, like I could have said, your NVIDIAs. Because now, when NVIDIA had the split, you see it's getting weird between the 125 through the 140. It just, the balance isn't right, but you will have to know what you're doing. Dollar cost average. What do you can go look at what these other people saying they projecting it at, but if you don't have an idea, that's when you really need to figure out, But appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. The ones that be tapping in, like the video, subscribe, comment what you own in your portfolio so we can check it out. I'm pretty sure I've named it, but let's see what y'all own.